normal tram ticket costs about 50p if you buy it on board. But if you buy it from a kiosk in advance, you can get it for about half that price. My holiday package, though, includes this, the Lisboa card, which gives you 2 days unlimited travel. But compared with what people had in Europe at that time, there were lots of things the Aztecs didn't have. They had no writing, no coins, no wheel, and no metal tools. The Aztec people followed strict rules and didn't question things, and they had some strange beliefs that we find difficult to understand. Television has changed dramatically from its introduction in 1936. The last big change in television broadcasting was the launch of colour TV in 1967. Change can be confusing and sometimes a little scary. But don't worry, because Digital UK is here to help. Oh, I want you to say it. Come on, say it, John! If you just joined us, we're talking about these new Kellogg's Rice Krispies squares, Rice Krispies entangled with melted marshmallow. Let's take another call. We've got Mel Yates from Tewkesbury Road in Cheltenham. Good morning. ¿Y tiene maíz, por favor? Sí. Gracias. Gracias. Now this corn, or maíz in Spanish, it's not like the corn on the cob that we get at home. It's less yellow and it's not as sweet. But it is the most important crop in Mexico, and everybody here eats it in some form or another every single day. Hello and welcome to the Parenting Show, brought to you by Parent Line Plus. I'm Jane Constantinis. Now, there are 24 million of us in the UK looking after children. And I bet you if you asked any number of them, they'd say that it feels increasingly difficult to be a good parent. It's now on the political agenda. There are any number of TV programmes all about parenting issues. I promised you a wine cellar. Here it is. And apparently it was set up to placate bored husbands while the wives shopped upstairs. They've got more than 600 different varieties of wine here, all Spanish, all from different regions of the country. You can buy wine here, of course, but you can also taste it with some tapas. So, huge improvement from Mark in that second interview. And why was that? Well, it's because he's learned some really important radio rules. Number one, his passion, his enthusiasm, his energy for the project came through in his voice. Number two, he painted pictures with his words, and he gave us real examples of the things he was trying to illustrate. Remember, human interest. First, I'm introduced to the youngest member of the family, Pancho.
Está lleno de moscas.
They found it in the
le pusieron...
newborn, had fallen to the ground, probably lost its mother, and so they rescued it. ¿Puedo darte? Oh. I think he likes me. Llevarlo. The monkey's coming with us.
You need to press it.
Down again.
And then belt it across.
I think it's your machinery.
It is. Now pull it up. You haven't had enough breakfast.
Here I am on Salisbury Crags. You can see the Pentland Hills there behind me, and what's got to be one of the best views of the city there. It's absolutely magnificent from up here. And it's funny to think this is an area of real wilderness right on the doorstep of Edinburgh. It's quite high up here, but it's not the highest point. That is Arthur's Seat. I'll tell you what's funny as well. I've got the latest high-tech walking boots, and they're just in sandals, Carlos and the boys, and I can't keep up. I'm going to show him. You'll find a wider selection in Italy, and the odd item you can't buy in the UK. And that's been the attraction for many UK-based stars, such as Victoria Beckham. And if you're going to splash out on a Valentino outfit, the last thing you want is to turn up at a party only to find somebody else wearing it. Can you imagine the embarrassment? For that reason alone, I'm not going to buy this.